What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from Miss Girlie's Kitchen. Our city has some of the best culinary gems, Jamaican spots, pizza joints, soul food, gas stations, cakes, and we're going to tour them one by one. You're watching the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlie's. For all you food cart owners or caterers that don't have a brick and mortar, I have a place where you can cook more and waste less. It's kitchen time. All right, so we're here with Melissa Crumbine from Kitchen Time.
Morning.
Good morning. So what we got going on here?
Okay, we're going to make ginger snaps.
I adore ginger snaps. But it was so funny because when I was a kid, I'd eat so much, my tongue was numb.
The ginger it's not acidic, but it's a very lovely spice that'll make your tongue nice and numb. Gluten-free, all-purpose flour, some baking soda, and some sugar already. Then we have ginger, cloves, and cinnamon. And then we have vegan butter, because we make this gluten-free and dairy-free. And we're going to mix it up just a little bit.
So why are we doing gluten-free and dairy-free?
Well, I have a dairy allergy, and I have been baking gluten-free for 10 years. And I prefer the flavor and the taste of the gluten-free than to regular flour. So your gluten-free flour is not made of wheat. So wheat, bulgur, mainly your mainstays of your gluten that will have the gluten, which is the binding agent.
Molasses, and put it over top of fresh baked biscuits.
That sounds good.
It does.
We're going to give this a good little mix, and then we're going to crack that egg right in. And this just gets it a little wet. You don't want it to be too wet nor too dry. And you'll notice how quick this came together and incorporated. We're going to take
Sanding sugar.
Yep. So we're going to take the little bit of ginger snap. We're going to throw it in and mix it around.
So what is...
It's just regular sugar. And then we're going to flatten it down. Just do a quick tap like that.
Making ginger snaps? How easy is that? So how did you get started with Kitchen Time?
It's kind of like the My Big Fat Greek Wedding, except for we're Jewish.
I love that movie.
Except for we're Jewish. Mm-hmm. We could totally make that us. They decided that it was my turn to take the family at my house for lunch.
You have a mansion?
No. No, ma'am. I do not. Put about an inch in between them.
I feel like I'm in cooking school.
And I said I would never, ever do that again.
Must have been horrible. Not horrible, but...
No, but it's cleaning your house.
Extensive.
And, especially when it's, his grandmother. And, I realized I'd been in the family for 10 years, but really? It's a lot. It's a lot.
What'd you have?
Oh my gosh. I made, this was almost 10 years ago, I made salmon, a Belvoir salad, a blondie, lots of fruits and vegetables, because it's in the middle of the spring, so we had, asparagus and potatoes. Mush it a little.
Where'd you get the name?
At my husband's grandmother's beach house. Sitting around the table with a couple of his cousins, and we had a couple other names. We had some really cute names that I threw in front of the intellectual property lawyer, like Chop Chop.
Funny. Ha!
We came up with Kitchen Time, and Thyme spelled like the spice, because it's a great play on words.
How would I contact you, and what's the process?
The way it works is you have to, in Henrico, you have to start with me. So I've made a deal with the health department and the business license department that anybody who is using here has to come through me first, which sadly has happened in the past.
I'm sure.
They fill out my application, and that's as easy as it gets. My health inspection is the first Thursday of every month, and they both come and inspect.
You have a great space here. So if I wanted to have a baby shower here, could I do that?
Absolutely. So we have an event known as our Dream Kitchen, because everybody dreams to have a kitchen like this.
Yeah, don't we all?
But we have a space that can seat 60.
This is so easy.
I find that funny.
Why is it? Why?
Why? Because how does Helen not know
I
how ginger
know.
snaps are made? I mean, I guess it would be kind of like, well, I don't know how crab cakes are made, so I guess I could take that.
We're gonna put them in the oven.
Pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. And timer. Now that we've cleaned up, let me take you to the back of the house and show you the rest of the place.
All right. I love a great kitchen.
You know, it's so nice to have a big kitchen. So back here we have two kitchens. We have kitchen A and kitchen B, and this allows me to actually have 3 different clients in here at the same time.
Wow, so I could just have my food purveyor just deliver my food here if I wanted to rent the space?
Absolutely. And then over here in our kitchen B, we have 6 burners and 2 ovens. So it's a little smaller, but it still gets the work done.
Seems pretty big to me. So if a client rents your kitchen space, are all of the pots and pans included?
No, my clients take the risk of somebody using their stuff.
So all this belongs to a client?
Yes, ma'am.
I am so excited about making ginger snaps. My childhood favorite, all-time favorite snack. We used to go to our country store, and I guess they buy them by the box, and it was just so awesome. And now that I think about it, I wonder if their hands were clean. And they were only 2 cents back then.
Wow.
Well, I can make my own.
But it's still more than 2 cents that's in there.
Well, okay. Gluten products more expensive than your regular?
The gluten-free ones are, yeah.
So what are the health benefits from becoming gluten-free?
I would not recommend it just for anybody, just because it's healthy, because it's not for most people. I mean, you should only be gluten-free if you're a celiac.
I see.
Shall we?
Ginya. My grandmother used to say, ginger snap ice cream sandwiches.
Put them over here.
Ones used to be thick, just like this, but now if you buy them in the store, they're thin. Oh my God, this is so outstanding. So the Ginya snaps are ready, like my grandmother used to call them.
They smell so good.
They do. Oh my goodness.
You've got 700 cookies that you send out every year for Christmas. Can you do that at home?
Well, I ain't sending out 700 cookies.
Well, think about it. If you're going to be doing a bridal shower, baby shower, you're not a business.
Right.
But if you are Miss Girlie's Kitchen or a food truck.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go for it.
I'm carrying on a little bit. Like a little kid. Okay, folks, there you have it. The Ginya snaps, as my grandmother used to say, were magnificent. 7801 West Broad Street, right beside Steinmart. It's kitchen time.
A new breeze is blowing into RVA, so come get your blowouts done by Michael the Blowout King in his glamorous window studio.
The Cameron K. Gallagher Foundation is dedicated to erasing stigmas around mental health, especially in teens. They bring free programs to schools with professional speakers and follow-up workshops that help increase awareness, reduce stress, and promote positive coping behaviors. Teens and adults can also practice mindfulness and yoga with certified instructors. To learn more, visit ckgfoundation.org.
CW Richmond would like to thank Ms. Gurley's Restaurant for sponsoring this CKG media campaign.
Dream Vacations Heavens Travel is your local travel expert. Cruise the Hawaiian Islands with friends and family, all in the name of a good cause. The Sunshine Group benefits teens looking for a home through the Alpha Omega Academy. Visit heavenstravel.net for more information.
My name is Mariah. My name is Mackenzie. My business is Science with Desire. I own Powerful Love,
CEO and creative designer of Teamwork Creations.
I am the CEO of Supergirls Line.
I'm the owner and creative designer of Jazzy J's Creations, LLC.
I am an assistant instructor at QMON. Toria's Kitchen.
The Richmond Children's Business Fair Team Program encourages youthpreneurs to think, create, and own their own businesses. They are guided and mentored by business and nonprofit professionals who are committed to helping these business owners flourish. The Richmond Children's Business Fair Team Program, where we help dreams become reality. Think it, create it, and own it.
Food is supposed to bring people together. It's supposed to create a close connection, divide the barrier, bring families together. Here with Heart and Soul, we can bridge that gap. We can come in, we can cook dinner, set the table up, and leave more time for you to sit down with the ones that you love. Enjoy an intimate dinner for two, even a cooking lesson or an event, private party. This is Heart and Soul. Food is our heart, our passion, our soul. This is Chef Dante Cooper. Live, love, laugh, be merry.
Hello, Richmond retailers. Have you heard about Hancock Village? It's the most significant retail development in Chesterfield County. But this thriving retail center is almost sold out. The last two spaces offer new construction, excellent visibility, and 3 signalized entrances. Walk among the giants like Walmart, Dick's, Hobby Lobby, and Burlington. To see if these spaces are still available, call Ellen Long at Taylor Long Properties.
Metro RVA Teens is your source for all things teen in Metro Richmond and the Tri-Cities. Discover a new hobby, talent, or career path. Make new friends, grow in knowledge, discover who you are as an individual, create memories, and enjoy being a teen. Thank you to Launch Trampoline Park for supporting Metro RVA Teens. Launch Trampoline Park, coming soon to Richmond.
Shea Shoe Haven. Fashion-forward shoes, clothing, and accessories at fabulous prices. Find us at Regency Square Mall or online at SheaShoeHaven.com. Shea Shoe Haven. Saving one shoe addict at a time.
The Suited Box, specializing in custom apparel for men and women. Stop buying clothes that don't fit. Take charge and build your own style from hundreds of fabric and brand choices. The Suited Box. Why look like everyone else? Stand out.
At Shea Shoe Haven, we specialize in you with our huge selection of shoes, clothing, and accessories. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your purchase. Shea's Shoe Haven, saving one shoe addict at a time.
Are you ready to hack your taste buds? Sour, right? It's going to taste the opposite, which is sweet today, okay? You ready for the magic to begin? Now you know what to do.
Hi.
All right. Suck it in and now say something right after. Sweet sour, right? It's totally gonna hack your senses to something that's normally sour, like a lemon, right?
It makes it sweet.
It's gonna be sweet, right? Piece of this miracle berry. Gonna put it in your mouth. Don't chew it and don't swallow it. We're just gonna let it on it. Put it on the roof of your mouth.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Go ahead. Swirl it around. Okay. So while we're waiting, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the 5 senses of taste. Let's have somebody else. What do you think it is? What does a lemon taste like? Sour! Umami, sour! Who else? Sweet, yes. Who else? Salty. Who else?
He's gonna watch you get it. Robot! Marshmallows!
What do you say? What do you say?
You're welcome.
What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlies. I have here with me my friend
Meek.
And we're here at Sue's Tech Kitchen, and we're going to learn some awesome things, and we're going to eat some stuff.
We are going to eat some stuff.
We're going to eat.
Absolutely.
Hi there, I'm Sarah. I'm the National Tour Manager with Sue's Tech Kitchen. Today, right now, I'm showing you 3D food printing. So we're using chocolate here to print a robot. You can see up here, it's about 40% done. And the chocolate here is being printed onto a graham cracker. We are making s'mores. These food printers are called Foudinis, and they can make all kinds of stuff. We're using chocolate, but you could also use hummus. You can even make pizza. They can use up to 5 capsules with different ingredients. Again, we're just doing the chocolate, but there's a bunch of different options with these kind of printers. And then they can have their very own s'more.
Sarah, can you do some fried chicken in there?
I don't know about fried chicken, but we have Victor here, who is the rep for these machines, and maybe we can put in that request.
I want chicken, Sarah.
I don't like chicken, I got a s'more. We'll just wait till this is finished printing, and then head on to the next station.
Chocolate? Could I use something else?
Maybe. It might be pretty sticky, but with something like hummus or guacamole.
Guacamole. We like guacamole.
Do you want to try?
That looks magnificent.
You want to try a bite? Yeah.
Absolutely. Brianna, do you want to try? Me?
I do.
You can just take it by the whole bite. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I did the whole thing.
There you go.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I always say cheers to chocolate.
I'm tasting robots. How come you always have more chocolate than mine? You always taste the one with the most chocolate.
This is the only station that does not involve food. It's more of a science demo, but it's really cool.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
We'll
do another food one after this one. But this is really good education for the kids. This is Rami, and he's going to explain all the science. He's a doctor.
All right, let's do some real magic. Here we have superconductors dipped in liquid nitrogen. Here we have some magnets. And what's amazing about superconductors, when they're cooled down, they can repel and attract magnets at the same time. Levitation, it's called the Meissner effect. Put it on.
She's just hungry.
Put it on top of the magnetic field. You can
look at all that.
spin it around and grab this one. Pull it down.
Okay, so why are you not touching that with your hand?
Because So it's negative 200 degrees. We need to cool it down with liquid nitrogen. So
You don't want to touch it.
Yep, frostbite. You can grab it, you can put it here,
And then what we're
get
doing.
right in place.
200 degrees. That's almost as cool as me, man. That's America.
Balance it. And give it a little push.
Wow.
He's actually not touching this. I'm watching it.
My ring is a magnet.
I know.
The secret is in cooling them down.
Right.
A few years ago, it used to be negative 400 degrees that you needed to go down to. Now it's only negative 200 degrees. From 400 to 200, if we get it down to zero, we'll have flying cars, hoverboards, anti-gravity shoes.
What changed it?
So, at first, they started with basic metals like lead, ceramic, or copperite type of superconductors that are called actually high temperature superconductors, even though it's negative 200. So
then we'll have Jesse.
Future here.
You're a nerd?
I am a nerd.
Now we're at the next station. This is Paulina. She can get us all set up.
So today we're going to be doing the Sub-Zero station. Pretty much going to be boiling cereal, but nitrogen boils at negative 320 degrees, which means essentially we're going to be boiling this cereal. Here we've got some already ready.
So this station is not great for kids with asthma, but for everyone else, it's super safe.
Explain the process one more
time.
Yeah, it's ready.
I'm gonna blow shapes.
You know how water boils at 100 degrees Celsius and 212 degrees Fahrenheit, right? It's really hot. Well, nitrogen at room temperature is normally a gas, but at negative 320 degrees, it changes from liquid to gas, essentially boiling.
Very nice.
No. And you can actually blow on it first to make sure it's ready. And cap one.
What kind of cereal is this?
Better with any cereal. And it doesn't actually affect the cereal at all. It just makes it really cold and then it goes back to normal.
Nice.
You have fun with that, don't you?
I love it.
I can tell. She's like, I'm gonna keep demoing this one.
We got one more to show you guys.
Let's do it.
Place an order, you don't, have to get it delivered. You send your drone out to go get it, or you can make your drone make you coffee. Like I said, a lot of that is programming.
Yeah.
But like even if you time your coffee, you still gotta put the grinder in there and all that other stuff. Whereas with a drone, it'll kind of do all of those things for you. So you can program a drone to do all the activities. Maybe you can program a drone to pull your blanket off of you in the morning when your alarm isn't getting you up.
Or if you have kids.
Wake up. Oh yeah.
Wake up.
Like take this one to the bathroom, please.
So I'm gonna have you guys try sucking on these miracle berries. So take one.
Okay, so
just start sucking it around in your mouth, trying to cover
Just
your
one?
Okay, so what is a miracle berry?
A berry from West Africa. It's 100% natural. This is a powder form of it. And what it's going to do is completely hack your taste bud, okay? So we're going to block out any of the sour, and it's going to change it to sweet.
I don't know if she's telling the truth. I've been eating a long time, and when I eat sour stuff, it's always sour.
So you guys, what do you taste when you bite into the lemon or the lime? It's sweet. Is it cool?
Can I try a little piece?
Yeah.
Does your miracle berry performing miracles?
Yes, it is. It tastes like maybe a raspberry.
Very cool. The finest selections of miracle berries. Only the finest selection.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Show the camera your tongue. It's all, you took the whole pill.
I took a pill, I rolled around, and she told me this is gonna be sweet.
That was really, really good.
It really tastes like lemonade.
So this is the last station we're going to show you. We're making edible helium balloons. And then you can eat it, your voice will get high, and then you can have it. It's kind of like taffy.
So that allows us to push the air in, expands to create the pocket that we put the helium in. All right.
Third time's the charm.
That's it.
All right, there we go.
Just going to try it.
So, I'm going to try it. All right, I didn't know that. So you fill a helium balloon, then you kiss it gently.
And then you talk, oh my Lord.
It did not work the first time for me. So the reason it does that is because helium is 6 times less dense than the oxygen that we breathe. So when it hits your vocal cords, they vibrate faster, the frequency goes up, and you sound like a chipmunk. Suck the air out as quickly as possible. All the way in, all the way in.
What's up? What's up? That's so cool. Oh my goodness.
That's what edible means. There you go, man. Right.
It tastes good, but it's sticky.
So you want to do it more towards the...
No.
You get all of it in, man. You got Science is fun, guys. It's fun.
For the liquid nitrogen cereal balls in the quantum levitation demo. So I pour it into the styrofoam and then I pour it into the flask here. I wear the gloves so I don't burn my hands.
Oh, that stuff.
That is so cool.
Literally cool.
And there you have it, folks. We're here with Sarah from Sue's Tech Kitchen. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. The hacking my taste buds, that was amazing.
Awesome.
I'm just going to get 5 lemons and have some lemonade for dinner.
Exactly. The taste won't wear off for a few minutes. So you can try different things. Our taste buds are still hacked. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. You can find out more about us at Sue'sTechKitchen.com. Follow us on social media. Find out where we're heading next.
Miracle berry. I put the miracle berry in my mouth and I let it dissolve, and then I ate a lemon, and it tastes just like lemonade. It was so sweet. It was just like the lemonade from Miss Gurley's kitchen. Oh my God. Just give me 5 lemons and I can have something for dinner. I got lemonade for dinner. What do you think,
man? It was great, and I'll be honest, man. I have a really personal relationship with my taste buds, so I was a little skeptical when she said she was going to hack them, and it worked 100%. I mean, we put those lemons, and it tasted just like the lemonade at Miss Gurley's restaurant. Shameless plug.
All right, and there you have it, folks. Tune in next time.